Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Robot Replicas Revenge of the Fallen Skids. And this figure is pretty alright. Not the best. He's way out of proportion than all the other characters. Well, not entirely all of them. I'll bring him back in for a cameo, just so y'all can see. Remember him? Yeah. This guy is 100% way out of character. Way out of proportion than him. He doesn't scale really that bad with the others, but he's out of proportion and he's out of proportion. But he's mainly out of proportion because Skids would really be this height to be exact, compared to Frenzy. Because Frenzy was literally human size, so he would be that height. But no, Frenzy is taller than Skids. But anyways, get him out of here. Let's get to the actual figure. So yeah, this figure for Skids is pretty cool. He's not the best version of Skids at all, but pretty cool one, I'll say. It looks very movie accurate. His head and his buck teeth and his elf ears, yeah. I'm just pissed that Robot Replica didn't make a mudflap figure. I have no idea why. They might have just wanted to only get the only popular characters, but Mudflap was popular. He wasn't even killed. He survived from excuse me, I burped. He survived from Devastator, and they both tried to fight him off. But I actually know what happened. If y'all don't know, Mudflap and Skids do die, but in Dark of the Moon, from fighting Sentinel Prime to try to avenge Ironhide. If you don't know what I'm talking about, literally just watch a stop motion I saw on YouTube from MP whatever his name cons, or just go on Google and look up the DOTM comic. But anyways, back to the figure. Yeah, very detailed, nice green, nice blue for the headlights and right here. I don't know what these are. I forgot what vehicle he is, but nice Autobot logo is silver. Nice silver for the rims right here, and I feel like his arms are a little bit spreaded out too much. I feel like he should be more inner, but that's probably what they want to do for articulation. Nice detailing. I can say that. Nice detailing. It looks a little weird right there, but nice green and silver right there. Nice uh, detail on the fingers. I actually had to sand these down a little bit because they were too long for my liking. So I literally had to just sand these down. But yeah, it didn't really mess it up a little bit because it looks pretty proportionate now. And for this arm, I always thought it was weird that they had an arm bigger than the other one. But that's Michael Bay for you. I like the Michael Bay designs. I like this design for Skids. But I'm just saying, I just feel like, nah, they're cool. They're cool. I take it back. Michael Bay is cool. Michael Bay's movies and Transformer. The only good Transformers movies are Dark of the Moon, the first one, and Revenge of the Fallen. The Last Night characters I do like, but I feel like Dark of the Moon should have been the last Transformers movie, and then they should have waited a few years and then made a new continuity with Bumblebee and uh, took the characters from The Last Night and Age of Extinction and put them in Dark of the Moon, making that the actual epic final battle. You know, that's my theory. I think that should have worked, but anyways, yeah, so you can see the nice hydraulic right there and the nice rim right there for that tire. His arm's a little bit different. It has this Gatling gun with bullets right here. They're painted really nicely. Painted a good silver. Silver. I'm so stupid. Gold. A nice gold. And yeah, I had to cut this guy's fingers too because they were just really long. Like, I'm sorry, but I just had to cut them down a little bit, or just razor them down. But yeah, nice green right here for. Also, I forgot to point out the gold parts right here too. The gold parts right there, and right here too. Also gold parts. And it's basically just a nice figure. It's nice pistons right there too. It's nice blue for both sides. Also, yeah, I forgot to point out the nice red dot right there. And yeah, I don't know why is a wheel on the back of him. What is the RC from Transformers Prime? Because RC had a tire on the back or back. But nice back headlights. I don't know why they made them look like this, like their eyes. But I keep looking at the figure, not looking at the. This is what happened to last week's figure with Bumblebee. I kept on looking at the figure and not the actual camera. So I'm sorry for that, guys. I'll try to do better. But yeah. His back headlights are pretty cool. His green right here is pretty cool too. Nice green, and he has no peg holes at the bottom of his feet. His feet are flat. But anyways, for articulation, his head is on a ball joint. It can rotate full 360 weirdly. It can't look up, or actually kind of no, it can't. Just look at that. Can't look up. I mean, it can look down a little bit, and it rotates pretty good. If you want to actually rotate, you have to make him look like that. His arm moves out that much, and they could have done way much more with this. Could have it can move in that much, like that, which is pretty good. He has a ball joint in his torso, which lets him move his shoulders around the stuff, and he has a good diaphragm pivot. Also, good same articulation on this arm for this from this one. But he has a diaphragm pivot that rotates full 360 and has some diaphragm pivot. It can crunch forward not that much and not back not that much, or not forward not that much and not back that much. I'm getting so confused sometimes. Before also, yeah, sorry guys about this, but from last week's review, I forgot to do this for Bumblebee. I forgot to do this for Bumblebee. Beautiful spread. For him, yeah, that's how much his legs can spread that much. I just forgot to do that last time, but yeah. So for this guy, yeah, he has a pretty, actually has a really beautiful spread. Beautiful spread. His legs can rotate this far and move back that far, and you just see he has a single jointed knee that bends in that much, and that's where the crease goes right there for the knee. You see, and his ankles out are on the ball joint, and they rotate, and ankles move down, they move up, and he has good ankle pivot. So now on to size comparisons, or the one size comparison. One size comparison. I might keep repeating it, but the one size comparison. All right, and here he is next to my last week's review, the robot replica Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee, and yeah, these figures are really good. I mean, this one not as cool as this guy, but they're not in proportion either. Bumblebee was about, I mean, only that size compared to Skids, because Skids was small like his brother or twin, whatever. But yeah, they scale pretty good together. I guess they don't look so bad, but Bumblebee was definitely this size compared to Skids. But yeah, that's it. And that's my review on Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Skids. And like I said, not a bad figure. I give it a solid 5 out of 10. Only because I really wish he had more articulation. I wish he was better proportion with the other figures like Bumblebee. But not a bad figure. Not a bad figure, guys. Really not. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll get back to my other reviews soon. So yeah, love you guys. Peace.